had to force myself to do things. So I've been pretty much just sitting home and doing absolutely nothing other than browsing the internet and wasting time on video games after graduating high school. My parents are pressuring me into getting a job, but I don't want to. In fact, I don't want to do anything at all. And that's kind of a problem. I figured the best thing I'd need to do is getting therapy, but I simply can't bring myself to at least make a short call or something to make an appointment. I would prefer describing my situation a bit more in this post, but frankly it took me enough energy to come up with this little bit. This post is tough, not because it's dramatic or intense, but because it's real, quietly real. This person just graduated high school, and since then life's felt like a standstill. They've been staying home, scrolling online, playing games, doing not much else. Their parents are pressuring them to get a job, but the truth is they don't want to. Not because they are rebellious or entitled. It's deeper than that. They don't want to do anything. Even the idea of making a short phone call to schedule therapy feels too overwhelming. And that's where it hits you. This isn't laziness. This sounds like depression. Or at the very least, a serious case of mental burnout. It's a feeling a lot of people don't talk about. That weird space right after high school or after any big life change where you lose direction. For years, your days were scheduled, classes, assignments, grades. And now, no structure, no clear path, just endless choices. And instead of feeling free, you feel frozen. This is what happens when your mind is overwhelmed. It shuts down. Even basic things, getting up, showering, checking your email start to feel like climbing a mountain. And that shame creeps in fast, because the world keeps moving and you're just stuck. But here's something important, you're not alone. So many people hit this wall. So many people feel like they're falling behind, like they're disappointing their family, like they should be doing anything. But guilt is not a motivator. It just digs you in deeper. So what do you do when you don't even want to get out of bed? Start ridiculously small. Not apply for jobs smaller. Open a job website. Read one listing. Don't apply. Just look. Or open a tab for a therapy service and close it after 10 seconds. Doesn't matter. That counts. Because the goal isn't to force yourself to move your whole life in one day. The goal is to prove to your brain that you're capable of moving at all. That you're not broken or just overwhelmed. One small action, one tiny win, one spark of momentum. That's how people get out of ruts. Not with grand gestures. With quiet, boring steps that slowly stack up. Also, if you're considering therapy but can't bring yourself to make a call, check if there's online scheduling. A lot of therapists let you book a session without ever speaking to anyone until the actual appointment. Take advantage of that. Remove as many barriers as possible. And lastly, please be kind to yourself. Feeling like this doesn't mean you're lazy or weak or failing at life. It means you're going through something heavy. You don't need to fix everything overnight. You just need to keep showing up, even in the smallest ways. We're rooting for you.